What's up, everybody? Rob Ridley here with B&E Outdoor Solutions. Look us up. We got you. Any outdoor solution, that's on us. All right, today we're getting ready for this winter blizzard that we may be getting. So with every winter blizzard comes a lot of snow, hopefully. But we'll be out tonight pushing and salting. We'll get to that part of the video a little later when it gets here. Hopefully everybody gets home safe before the holidays get here, but here's what we got today. So with any winter storm, you got to do the winterization to your vehicles. Specifically our trucks and heavy equipment, we got to make sure that they're ready to go and operate properly during the frigid temperatures that we're about to see. All right, so let's go. All right, and here we go. Couple important things that I personally like to do to our diesel equipment. We run all diesel equipment minus one truck, which is just a go-getter truck. But all of our heavy duty stuff is diesel. Our skid steers, excavators, dump trucks, my truck here, which is a Ford F450 with the good old 6.7 in it, and the 6-speed transmission, not that stupid 10, but different point, different day. A couple things I like to do before a big snowstorm or ice storm comes through. Number one, the additive for your fuel tank. So this keeps it from gelling in these cold temps. Gets good start for diesels. Diesels, as everybody knows, they don't really like the cold. They like to run hot. They like to run heavy. They like to through and through give her all you got. So this cold weather can be a little hard on them sometimes, especially the fuel just being not high as octane as gasoline. You don't have to worry about freezing. Diesel will gel. So I like the Power Services diesel fuel supplement, and that just, like I said, it's just a winterizer, keeps it from gelling and all that good stuff, which is this white one. And it doesn't have to be this one. You can find one that you like to use, and whatever works for you is good. This is just what I've always used, so that's what I like. This red one here is emergency. So if you have one that's, hey, I forgot to put this one in there, well, you might end up having to use that one. I don't really like to use that one because that's a bad day. So I try and always maintain instead of fix, but you never know, got to be ready. Another thing I like to do, de-icer. It doesn't matter what brand, it's just good to have. I'll go ahead and top off the windshield washer fluid with it, so I have it for this evening and tonight and tomorrow morning, just so I don't have to worry about seeing through the windshield covered in ice and snow. We also, in our fuel tank here in the back, we have a 100-gallon fuel tank here, and we always put the additive in there as well. Even though it's a high volume, the more you pump out of there, keeps your lines and your filters, keeps all that nice and free flowing, so it doesn't gel up either. It's a 100-gallon diesel fuel tank. That's what we'll fill the equipment up with as needed tonight. And let's move on. All right, next thing I like to do, I got this silicone lubricant, which is used for tons of different stuff. But one thing I like to do when it's outside and it's raining, it's wet, you got all this water sitting on your truck and your doors. So if you're going to be going in and out, something I like to do is with the silicone spray is open her up along all this here weather stripping. That's what's going to freeze, and that right there can cause a problem. Can't open your door. So if you get some silicone spray, try and get here out of the light so you can see, just do a light coat, just like that, just enough to coat it so it's a little shiny. And honestly, you can take your finger and rub it in so you don't have to use as much. You just want to rub it in so it's a nice thin layer on there. And you want to try not to get it on your step or the door or where you put your foot. And that is speaking from experience, because it's slicker than snot, and you'll be pummeling down into the cold, wet snow, and nobody likes that. But that's just a easy way to keep your doors from sticking, so you can get in and out even when it's frozen. This stuff likes to freeze to your door jamb here and cause you not to be able to open your door. And this is the fancy stuff. This is the silicone blaster. You don't have to use that. You can actually use like Pam or cooking spray. Does the same exact thing. I just got fancy for tax write-off purposes. But if you don't have it, no worries. You can use Pam or good value cooking spray, whatever you got on hand, and keeps you from not being able to get into your door. All right, so here we have a couple of things I just like to keep on hand in the winter storm. There's a set of Carhartt bibs and a jacket. There's actually 2 jackets, and I actually got that one right there last night. It's pretty handy dandy. DeWalt made it. It's a heated jacket, so yeah, moving up in the world, a little bougie, but you know what? It keeps the bones warm. Next thing is a set of jumper cables there. That's just for the indefinite cold battery start if you ever need to. Also, keep them on hand for that doohickey and run it in there to the battery box. And well, there, so you can charge with these by hooking to your truck battery. Just a little tip. All right, next thing we're going to talk about is taking care of the guys. That's important to me. Something always been important to me. I don't operate as I'm the boss, you do what I say. Never been that way. Never will be that way. Not the way I was brought up. I'll be out there with them tonight, working right alongside cold in the negative 25-degree weather. Woohoo. But I like to take care of them best I can. So 2 2-liter thermoses full of coffee. One will have creamer, one will be the correct way. Black straight coffee, the way God intended it. Next thing, we have some water in here, and then the good old Monster Energy and some Red Bull watermelon. One of my guys likes that. It's too sweet for me, but whatever. Got some Gatorade packets to go along with the water. We'll ice this down, get this cooler in the back of the truck. Not that it's going to need a whole lot of ice. You could probably just keep it open, but I like to keep the cooler stocked with a lot of stuff that they like to drink. Next, got them some snacks. You can't have drinks and no snacks, right? So we're going to be out there pretty much from 9 p to 9 a tonight, so gotta have a bunch of snacks. So we got some Pringles here, some different flavors. Got some Crunch bars there, some mini cookies, mini Oreos, some mini Ritz. Got some Pop-Tarts for breakfast in the morning, and then the old Sweet Baby Ray 2 pounds beef jerky each. Gotta get that protein. All right, so that about does it for getting ready for that. Just gotta get some ice for this cold stuff in the cooler, but like I said, I'll grab that when I go out to stage the equipment for tonight. I'll grab a bag of ice, get it all nice so we'll have it. Got the toolbox there ready to go, some ratchet straps, and that should about do it. Well, that about does it for getting ready, getting prepped. Another good thing is make sure your tires are good for the winter. I know that that should be obvious, but you want to make sure, especially me and the guys that are working tonight, we want to make sure we got good tires. We actually did tire swaps on 2 of our trucks today, just to make sure they had some good tread, and we're ready for the snow we're about to get. But got that handled this morning by Best One Tire, my go-to. They do great work. I'm a little biased. Dad's the regional manager there, but they still do good work. Got us in quick. Now all that's left, guys, is really getting the equipment ready. We'll go over and do a little grease before they go out in this cold. We'll add that additive in, make sure both tanks are fueling both machines. We'll load them up on the trailer. We'll take them to the staging area and pick up our snow push boxes, stage the equipment, come back, maybe rest a little bit so we can be ready for the long night ahead of us. Stay tuned. loops all the way around back to another lot, all the way out here, and then the drive all the way out there. All right, guys, Ryle back for more. We're dropping the equipment off here at our giant warehouse. We got to clear this whole lot tonight. That's our job. It's a zero tolerance lot, so that means they don't care how much is on the ground. They want it gone. They want to be able to keep operating regardless of how much snow or ice is on the ground. So got the old Kubota and the old kitty cat with the push boxes sitting right there. Everything's staged, everything's ready to go. So now it's just waiting for snow. Got an update on the way here saying that it was going to be 9:30 start time. So 9:30 is when we get here, we start, and then as soon as the lot's covered, we start clearing. Then right about as I pulled in here, I got another phone call saying, hey, they changed their mind, we're going at 8. So not much time left, but it's about 5:30 now, so 2.5 hours to get what we need to get done, see the families for a little bit, and then get back out here and clear some snow. See you next time. All right, what's up, everybody? We're pulling on site right now. We're on the lot. I'm not driving on the public road in video, and I just want to make that known. But no, we're here. They called us out. 8:30 start time. Snow's not really supposed to start till 9. I'm not really sure we're going to start pushing before 10:30, just because right now it's 41 degrees outside. So got a good ways to go before anything starts sticking, but they want us here ready. Like I said before, it's a zero tolerance lot, so they don't mess around. They don't mind paying a little extra money to make sure everything's done and done right. So we're here. We'll make sure we get everything last minute touches wrapped up on the machines, make sure everybody's good to go, and we just sit and wait for the snow to start. We'll start pushing, and we'll check back in later. All right. That ain't gonna come up on the very bottom, but you can't really see it because of the lighting in here, but you can actually see all the lines in the parking lot. So we I don't know how much we actually ended up getting. I think we ended up getting like 3 or 4 inches, but this stinking wind. You can see it blowing off the roof there on the whole building. Made it about foot to foot and a half total, and it covered up every time the wind blew. So it's been a lot of work. Still getting after it. Everybody's in a pretty good mood still, but I tell you what, we're getting tired. It's a lot, but we're doing what we do. We'll get it done. Check back in later. All right, everybody, we're finally done. Got done about 8:30, 8:45 this morning, so we're out for almost 12 hours. So as you can see, I'm exhausted. I know the guys are too, but we got it done. Total CVG came in at the highest, which is right around where we were plowing, at 5.5 inches total, but the temps are still dropping, so eager to see what the roads look like, because they weren't clear when we were done. But everybody's doing their best. Everybody's tired. We got what we needed to do done. We'll bill it out, make some money, and do it again next time. Really appreciate y'all watching. If you can, like, subscribe. Love to have some followers. I know we're new getting into it, but we're doing what we can, and we appreciate any support we can get. And hopefully these videos will get a little better. I'm not tech savvy, you could say, so hopefully they'll get a little better for y'all, and hopefully y'all can get to enjoy them, see some equipment operating, getting done, and all the cool projects that we got coming up. Even in the winter, we got plenty of them. We're scheduled out till about February right now, so if you can, give us some love and support, follow, subscribe, we'd appreciate it. And we'll look forward to seeing you on the next one. Y'all get some sleep. I know we will.